Hello Pisces, welcome to August. This is your love TarotScope for the month of August, and this is Teresa from Tarot by T. And I want to say thank you for watching and commenting on my videos. And I know last month I said April, but I really meant July. I was thinking July while I was shuffling. So this month it's August, okay? I'm awake now. So we're going to, before I start, I'm going to ring some bells, bring in the angels, bring in the positive energy. Let's make sure that this reading only tells what we need to know. And if you'd like to get a personal reading, you can go to my website, tarotbyt.com. I'd be happy to work with you. And thank you for all your comments. It really helps me to know that people are enjoying the readings and getting something from them. It gives me encouragement. So I thank you. I thank you for all the support. Okay, so let's see. What does Pisces need to know about their love life in August? May only the highest forces be present at this reading to ensure that the truth be told. What does Pisces need to know about their love life in August? What does Pisces need to know about their love life in August? Okay, let's see. The Tower. The Knight of Wands. The Eight of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune. The Two of Pentacles. The Two of Cups. The Six of Cups. The Knight of Swords. The Hanged Man and the Chariot. Okay, so you start the reading off with the Tower and the Knight of Wands. Things are changing in your world, Pisces. The Tower represents breaking down and rebuilding. Sometimes the Tower can mean that the truth comes out in August. It's your wake-up call. You're going to wake up to something in August. It could be that you're working for a company that goes through major reconstruction. It could be that in your relationship you suddenly see the truth about someone that you've been involved with. And it may cause a change in the relationship. It could also mean that if you've been living under oppression, if you feel like you haven't been true to yourself, but you've been trying to be everything to everyone, and you're neglecting your true needs, August is the month where you say, I just can't do it anymore. I can't do this. I have to be true to me. Even if it means making major change, I cannot exist in the status quo any longer. So the Tower, it's not a card to be feared. It means change. Some people, like, when they see the Tower, they panic. But it doesn't mean negativity. It really depends on how well you deal with change. What the Tower does, it will destroy anything that's false in your life. And so if you're not seeing something, if you're pretending that everything's okay, and you don't want to look at reality, you're going to be shown some truths in August where you're not going to be able to deny it anymore. You have to act on these truths. So the Tower, if the Tower takes something away, it's only preparing you for something better. So don't fear the Tower. The Tower is really just like it's the cleanup. It's the universe telling you, you have been wasting your time in a situation that's not productive. And we want to see you happy, we want to see you in a better situation. So if you don't make change on your own, we're going to make change happen. So when the Tower comes up, just be prepared for change. Now you could be meeting the change. You could be deciding, you know what, I don't want to live here anymore. I'm going to move. Knight of Wands sometimes can mean changing a residence. You know, I've been living in this house for 50 years or however many years, and I just need to change the scenery. I can't take anymore. Or you're in a job. I just can't take this job anymore. I need to just find another job. I need to get out of here. Or you're in a relationship that maybe you've been struggling with and you don't have the fight anymore. Something happens, you see the truth about someone, you're like, you know what, I'm done. And you're out of here. Because the Knight of Wands can sometimes mean either a change of job or a change of residence. It can also represent someone in your life who's not very reliable. They can be a lot of fun. They promise you the moon. But when it comes to delivering, it's all talk and no action. And you might be getting fed up with that. You might be thinking, you know what, I've had enough. I want to see action. I want to see words backed by behavior. Because it's not what they say, it's what they do that counts. Just remember, if you're ever confused about someone, keep that in mind. Those are golden words of wisdom. Look at what they do, not what they say. Now you have the Eight of Swords here. So you might be feeling like your options are limited, that you're trapped. You know, you want to move out of this situation, but you feel like you can't. There's something holding you back. Nothing is holding you back, Pisces. Fear is what's holding you back. With the 8, you're just choosing to stay stuck. It's really a choice. You can choose to walk away into something better. You don't have to exist in a difficult situation. If you stay there, it's because you want to be there. There's no bars in front of this woman. So you can walk away. But you have to make that decision. It has to come from you. You have the Wheel of Fortune. This is in your recent past. Things are changing. And I think they're changing for the better. So don't be concerned about the Tower. Whatever crumbles in August is preparing you for better things. So you're getting rid of what's no longer working. You're getting rid of an oppressive situation. You're freeing yourself. You're going to have your freedom. You have the potential to free yourself from an oppressive situation in August. And your luck is changing. The Wheel of Fortune, you know, life is a series of change. Nothing stays the same. You know, you're happy today. Tomorrow you're crying over something. And then when you're in your misery, you think, oh, that's never going to end. Eventually that stops and then you're happy again. Or some beautiful thing happens in your life. That's life. It's like an ocean. You know, waves on the ocean. You're up, you're down, you're up, you're down. If you realize that life is a pattern, then you know that if things get difficult, it's not going to be forever. You just have to get through it. Keep going. Like Winston Churchill says, if you're going through hell, keep going. Eventually you're going to come out of it. And I'm not saying you're going through hell, I'm just saying that don't be afraid of anything that's changing in August. Don't be afraid to let go of whatever's not working. 2 of Pentacles is coming up. You have 2 twos in the future. And here, this is a relationship. This is a love connection. You have the 2 of Pentacles. You might be juggling a lot of projects. You might be working 2 jobs. Or you might be dating 2 guys. You might have 2 guys, 2 women. Because you have these 2 knights here. So there might be 2 people that you're involved in. And you're trying to decide, okay, which one. One person might be a little bit selfish. Sometimes the Knight of Swords has got some selfish energy. They always want to fight. It seems like they're always looking for a fight. They have this belligerence about them. You might feel it. There's a strong soulmate connection, but they can be difficult sometimes because they have this sense of righteousness, this righteous anger, and they're always doing battle with some cause or some principle. And, you know, sometimes it gets tiring because you, like Pisces, is very sensitive. You pick up on the energies of the people around you. So you need to be around people that are calm and loving and compassionate. When you're around abrasive people, it affects your mood in a negative way. So you may decide, sometimes this is like quick energy. Someone may just decide to leave quickly. Whatever happens, it may happen suddenly, where you just suddenly say, you know, I've had it, and you're out of here. You have the potential, though, for a soulmate connection, and you might even hook up with someone from the past. You have the Six of Cups here. So you've been healing from the past. You might be thinking a lot about past relationships, past lovers, past lives, and thinking about, you know, what have I learned from all of this? Where have I made mistakes? How can I do things better? Because the Six of Cups usually means someone, it could mean someone from the past coming back. And then the second time around, things are much better. Or it can mean that you're learning from the past and you're in a new situation and you're bringing the knowledge that you've learned from the past into this new situation. So you might be making a quick departure in August, where you might be giving something up for something better. The Hangman is always, you feel like you're making a sacrifice. So you might meet someone that's going to make you feel like you have to make a choice quickly. You have to make a decision. So you might decide to leave one relationship and go into another one. Or you might hear some news about someone. So some truth is going to come out, and it's going to cause you to make a decision where you may feel like walking away from something and walking to something better. And then you have the Chariot at the end of the staff. This Chariot, that's a victory card, but it's a victory through discipline and focus. And so you're going to be making a choice. You realize you can't keep this juggling act up forever. So if you've been dating two different people, at some point you're going to have to make a choice. And you're going to have to focus. If you want a deeper relationship, you can't just date. You have to go deep with someone. But you can't go deep with two people. So you're going to be giving somebody up so that you can focus on the one person, the one that you decide is the best person for you. So that's what you're going to be doing in August. And you have this potential for soulmate connection. The Two of Cups, that's a romance card. That's, you know, two people who see eye to eye. Someone who you finish each other's sentences. You're like, you have this special connection. It could even feel like a past life connection, especially with the Six of Cups here. Like you've known each other before. You know, even if it's somebody new, when you meet them, you feel like they feel familiar to you. Like, I've been there before. I've been with this person. This energy feels like home. It feels familiar to me. So, and it definitely will be an improvement. You are going to make some major changes, but they're going to be good changes. They're going to be, you're not going to recognize your life after the Tower. After the dust clears and you're in your new situation, you're not going to recognize your life. It'll be like night and day. But you will wake up to a happier tomorrow. I mean, it's not like change that's going to be worse. It's going to be change that will be better. So don't be afraid. The Eight of Swords. Don't be afraid to move out and to embrace change. Don't be afraid to try something new. To reach for the stars. Reach for what you want. Fulfillment, romantic fulfillment, love. Don't waste your life with someone who doesn't appreciate you. Don't waste your time with someone who doesn't show that they love you through their behavior. A lot of guys, you know, or women, they'll talk, I love you, I love you, I love you. Well, that sounds great, but where are you when I need you? What are you doing for me? You know, when I really need something, are you there for me? So go by behavior, don't go by words. And you have the potential for victory. And travel. There's going to be some travel for you in August, too. Maybe you'll go away with the one that you choose, the soulmate lover. You might decide to take a trip together, and you'll be bonding. So it looks good for you. A lot of change, but the ultimate outcome will be positive. So hang in there, Pisces. Roll with the changes. And keep your eye on the beautiful love relationships that are waiting for you in August. So thank you for listening and watching, and I wish you luck and love in the month of August, and I will talk to you in September. Have a wonderful August. Bye.